homework as well. Okay, so this is a vector v where the magnitude of v is 4 units in a direction 30 degrees south of east, and we want it in terms of i's and j's, are the orthogonal unit vectors. So if we go with this here, first off, we can just draw a quick diagram of it. We'd have an axis like this and an axis like this. So it's south of east. So if we start south and we'll start east, it's this direction here. That'll be south of east. So you start off at east and it's south of it. So it's 30 degrees. We know this angle here is 30 degrees. What we're looking for is what's the magnitude in this direction and what's the magnitude in this direction. We know that the hypotenuse here is 4. That's the magnitude of the vector. I should have an arrow there to indicate that it's a vector. So again, we've got a right angle triangle. So this is it's a repetition of similar problems that we've looked at already. So what we've got is, we know, if I just separate out that right angle triangle, just so it looks a little bit clearer over here, right angle there, 4 there, 30 there, we're looking for this side and this side. It's the opposite and the adjacent. This here, in terms of i's and j's, this would be the y coordinate, which would be the b part, and that would be the a part. So when you're looking at these, you want to think SOHCAHTOA every time. SOHCAHTOA. Let's say I'm going to go for a first. I want the adjacent, I've got the hypotenuse, and I've got an angle. So I'm definitely thinking cos. So cos of theta is equal to the adjacent over the hypotenuse. What we have here is cos 30 degrees is equal to the adjacent over the hypotenuse, which is a over 4. So a, multiply both sides by 4. 4 there, 4 there. That will give us that a is equal to 4 cos 30. So a is equal to, and just put that into your calculator. So 4 times the cos, actually I have to do it the other way with this calculator. 30 cos multiplied by 4, which is equal to 3.46. We go 2 decimal places, we don't have to round up. So that's our a value. So we already know, and I might write this over here, that v is equal to 3.46i. Now it's positive as well, because I know it's going to be going in that positive direction. So it's just a matter of finding out what the j component is. So it's similar enough again. Instead of using, we've got the adjacent as well, but we can work with the original information. We've got the angle, we've got the hypotenuse, and we're looking for the opposite side. So of the 3 of them that we can pick, this one here makes the most sense. So we have got sine of 30 degrees is equal to b, which is what we're looking for, over 4. Multiply both sides by 4, and we get b is equal to 4 sine 30 degrees. Now, let's get the calculator again. So if I go 30 sine times 4 is equal to 2. So it's equal to a magnitude of 2. But just notice from the diagram here that it's negative. So it's equal to 3.46i minus 2j. And that's that answer.